start your stream's conversation for the day.
If you wish, you are live.
Sure. You are live to no one that cares.
Exactly. You are live to fuck all. God knows how many billion people on the planet, not one gives a fuck.
I need to find a way to spend some points before I turn this game off. I got like 20 grand.
That should be easy enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna use monkey bombs and pack-a-punch the shit out of the dingo.
Ooh, I don't want it on dynamic. Let's go on natural, but it needs to be a little bit brighter. I think that'll do.
Time zombie for the win, yo! Oh, brain cells. Supposed to be spending points, not killing the world and making more.
So it's hard not to kill a horde.
Oh, when you've got Dingo and a Ray. 4 perks on the go. And as always, I've gone back to the original idea of one life game, so I have no quick revive. Jug speed, double tap, and stamina up, because that's what was hidden in this game.
Yeah, definitely want this one.
Hey, look at that. I scored myself an extra liquid divinium. Aw, yeah.
Nice. Oh, I don't have any. I need to actually go and have a look at some of my
Hello, I had 70 or something before.
70 liquid diviniums. Remember we went for that stage of farming them like crazy?
I remember we had a competition that you got squashed in.
Yeah, that's how it went, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see who can get the most over this double weekend, alright?
Fail. I don't know why I even opened my mouth.
You were like, I'm gonna stay up all night, I'm gonna win. And I was like, yeah, I can do that, I'm down for that. And then I was on it and you weren't. I'm like, I don't even need to stay up now.
Huh.
I've just won because you haven't been here. You survived 22 rounds.
Great power selected. I don't even remember how this shit works. Oh, right, so I need
80 something kills, 0 deaths.
What, so if I do 22 of them, I'll get 1 of them. Oh no, 4 of them. Oh, okay. And 10 of that, that's not that great.
I must have had 70 on 4, because that says I got 5 now. Okay.
Oh,
Cookbook. Let's have
tell
a look.
Black Ops 3's on. Fucking PlayStation's going wild.
I need like fucking 70 of them or some shit.
What gobblegums have I got on? Aftertaste, Perkaholic, Phoenix Up, Self-Medication, Ball Power. That's a pretty badass fucking loadout.
I don't even know what I've got in at the minute. Oh, I had my Eisendrache Easter egg set up on.
I've got 4 shopping frees.
I had
Fucking
some
hell.
really good fucking gobblegums going. I didn't use any of them.
Yeah, I've got some good ones. I've only got 2 perkaholics left. What's this?
I got 5 perkaholics, 6 of the easy res, 15 phoenix ups, bunch of the buy-in ones. Solo giant high round, Kino 1 room strategy.
I think that's good enough. Self-medication,
I've
I've
got
got a
fucking
phoenix up.
gobblegum packs for specific game strats.
Did I? No, I think I did at some stage, but they change, don't they, all the time when you prestige or something? I don't know.
Yeah, only your classics, the others don't, from what I remember. And that hasn't been a problem for me forever. I'm Prestige Master. Level 403.
Who you are?
Yeah. I Prestige Mastered Black Ops 3 Zombies in like the first month of its release. Me and Bubba sat and just did it on Shadows of Evil.
It says you're only Prestige 6. Oh no, Prestige Master. Why does it say you're Prestige 6 there though?
Prestige Master
That
level
must be...
403. It might be my multiplayer Prestige because I'm pretty certain I didn't finish that on this one.
Oh fucking hell,
Wasn't
I'm
that into the
Prestige Master as
multiplayer on
well.
this
I don't
one.
remember actually getting to Master.
I'm in a lobby. You should be able to join. Oh, that's right. You got one tap pop.
I had some much better ones than Black Ops 2. I had like Goku, I had fucking Daffy Duck.
What emblems have I got in here? I've literally got Kirito and then my little smoking Mexican that I had for ages that I just made up.
I'm starting to think that you might have been able to transfer them. I'm starting to think that I might have not even bothered making one and I might have just transferred this over.
Well, I know on this one you can. They started to make it so you could like go look at other people's and copy them if you wanted.
Oh.
I didn't do that, however. I just got my Kirito. Ha! Prestige Master level 42. What a scrub.
Fuck you,
As
scrub.
if you did all the Easter eggs.
I
As if you did them all.
My God, I fucking have.
As if.
I have.
Oh, and I see how you're stealing my ideas too.
What's your idea? Fuck off.
Well, since I was the first and only person to have CVNT, for obvious reasons, nobody else was doing that. I'm the only person I've seen with it. I like your SJUT. Yeah.
God knows.
That's what I fucking mean, right?
God knows when I put that up. I mean, fucking hell.
Yeah, I know. But it's pretty obvious from you that you've sat there one night and gone, that's a really good idea. How can I have my own version of that?
Oh my God, you sound just like my bird. Bloody hell. Conspiracy theories, fucking hell.
It ain't conspiracy at
There's
all.
no
It's
such
just
word as
knowing you as a
coincidence in
human
my
being,
vocabulary.
mate.
Coincidence does not exist.
That would hold on the same game in the same clan tag, the same kind
on
of
the
insult,
same fucking planet
up,
in the same country,
mixed up in exactly the same way. That's going a long way to call that a coincidence.
I don't think it's ever so far-fetched. How about this one?
A coincidence is when something happens causationally that was unexpected.
Well, there you go then.
Oh, that one's pretty direct. That one isn't hidden because of the profanity filter.
Now, for fuck's sake, you're not allowed to put anything decent on there. Why can't I have knob? How about that? Does that work?
I can still have Stevie NT, so I'm happy. So what map do you want to fucking play?
Well, what maps are there? I don't even know what maps. There's one to barracks. No.
All the fucking maps. Let's see, change map.
Where do I go to look at maps? I fucking don't even know where I'm going.
For Black Ops 3 maps, we've got Shadows of Evil, the Eisendrache, Zetsubo no Shima,
the Giant,
Crovey, Revelations. They're the Black Ops 3 maps. And then the old maps that they brought back, because they realised they were shit at making new content and their whole community just wanted to play the old stuff that was good. We got the Giant, Kino, Ascension, we've got Nactrux, Shino as well. Yeah. Shangri-La, Moon, and Origins.
I'm easy, you know. I'm quite easy. I could go for any of the old ones apart from Ascension, Shangri-La.
Some specific rules, such as Shangri-La is a no-no because I was never a fan. Even when they released it, I did the Easter egg on it and then never played it again.
Yeah, fuck that.
It had one redeeming feature. It was funny to spend 10 minutes shooting zombies with the midget gun and kicking some midgets. That was funny. For about 10 minutes.
Exactly.
And Ascension is the most boring zombie map ever made by anyone ever.
Yeah, I know.
Because you can
it's the only one
zombies in the walkways.
I never bought it. I never bought that map.
Dying on my street for there to be an ambulance parked over the road. I mean,
Origins
the maps for me, well, I don't really want to get too much into Origins because there's too much on it that I need to remember
that's the thing
how to do.
Exactly, that's the thing that's drawing me back slightly. The Giant's drawing me in, Kino's drawing me in, Moon is, Natch could be done as a last game sort of thing, you know.
I'm sat looking at it thinking exactly the same thing. Like, I've had a couple of little mess about games on the Giant today, so I'm pretty cool without that. Of the Black Ops ones, I actually like Shadows of Evil. Lots of people don't. I liked it. I don't mind the Eisendrache, but again, there's a bit too much to be done, and I don't remember the bows or any of that shit. No. I used to remember all of it because I used to do the fucking Easter egg in solo.
Yeah. I know, it's annoying that we don't remember.
Easter egg in solo, and I'm like, well, that's the funny thing with my memory. I don't remember, but I bet if we went and sat on the Eisendrache for a few games, I would remember the majority, and I would only need a little bit of a hint. Especially for one like that. I mean, it's the same on Call of the Dead. Because I was the person out of the group that went and learned how to do it and learned the order.
You always learned how to do everything, and you was the only person as well. Most people would sort of like get a video up and they'd be like, pause it, this, that, the other. But I seem to remember you would always go to a page where there was actually physically writing, and then you'd write it down yourself in step-by-step guides.
I would send my missus to a page to find me a page.
Never did yourself.
She would then deliberately find me a video for the Easter egg that had a verbal description written as well by the guy who did it. And then, I would write myself a step-by-step guide so that I knew where we were and what actually needed to be doing. And if you look at my notes, they don't actually make a lot of sense. They're literally notes for me.
Just for you, yeah, that's what I do as well. I write stuff just for me. People are looking at it and be like, what the fuck does that?
Shit. I mean,
I'm like, it makes perfect sense. What are you on about?
I seem to remember for the Origins Easter egg, like 3 of my staff fucking things, because the parts are so obvious if you remember how to play the map. Like step 1, 2, and 3 on the staffs are literally 1.2.3.4 tells me what to do with a little picture to go underground.
I've still got all pictures of that
and that's
shit.
just to remind me so that I go, oh yeah, I've got to do step 1, then step 2, then step 3, and then it's that dodgy bit.
Huh.
That's another Easter egg I've done in solo once that I will never do in solo again. I will never do the Origins Easter egg again if I can get away with just not doing it ever.
I do fucking... I thought just the pack-a-punch, the pistol at the start, and you get that Mauser. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, that Mauser, it's vicious. I like the map, but I just don't want to do the Easter egg no more.
Yeah.
That was a motherfucker pissing about with those robots, and then the drone, and then the
Oh, it's just
panzer
jumping on the
wave, and
mud as well.
yeah, and then you have to go down underneath, and some of the shit you have to do down there, and then
Agatha.
towards the end, I'm just sick. Whenever I do that Easter egg, I am sick of having to find a fucking entrance to Agatha and put my stuff down, or pick my stuff up, or put a crystal down, or take a fucking. I'm just sick of it by the end of that fucking Easter egg. I just had enough.
Beat it once,
I
eh?
seem to spend like 70. I've beaten it 4 times, and I just don't want to do it. And once was in solo just to prove to Bubba that it could be done. Because Bubba sat there and went, they must have glitched this on the PC. There's no way you would do this on your own. He's like, you'd be in wave like 40 by the time you get it done. I'm like, I think it's possible. It took me like 5 goes, but I did it.
Yeah, but you should be getting it done around about 30.
No, actually, it was done. I finished Agatha and cracked the Easter egg for the cutscene at 37.
Fuck.
And the reason it took longer was because, think about it, every step you have to do along the way, you have to charge each individual staff up with souls.
Of course.
And it's not like you're not charging multiples at once, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
The only way to really get it done is to focus on what you're doing right now to do a specific task. So you'll go do a staff, and then you'll go do the other staff, and then you'll go do the other staff, and then you'll go do the other staff, and then you'll go upgrade those staffs. And you'll do them one at a time as you go. And because of that, like, stage by stage method that you do it by, it just takes you those few extra rounds, especially on your own.
Alright, if you don't want to do Origins, how about a fuck around on Moon? Purely because I want to see if I can get the hacker and hack the AK outside.
I'm down for a bit of Moon. I haven't played Moon in a very long time, but I am down for one.
I wonder if you got to still keep running to turn off the
fuck?
excavator.
Oh!
You don't have Moon.
No, of course I have Moon. I have every map.
Oh.
Dickhead. I had to buy the packs that had Moon and that in it. It's the only way to get access to the old maps.
I was going to say.
I had to have that pack. They did the same thing to me 2 fucking games in a row, the dirty cunts.
I know, and both games in a row.
Put all the maps I actually wanted in an extra pack at the fucking end. Like, you cheap little bastards.
Both games in a row as well. All I wanted them to bring back both times was fucking Call of the Dead. And then they've finally done it in Black Ops 4, but they kind of sort of
But they
ruined it.
haven't got any of the decent maps that we want to play in Black Ops 4.
No.
I mean, look at my gobblegums. I take classics by choice most of the time.
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't got more classics on, but fuck it.
I don't really like the gobblegum setup. Button on this. I need to go that way one. Is that top or bottom? So yeah, they were completely disappointing on 4 though. I was like, this is Nuketown. Why are they giving me a remake? Oh, this last map looks like it'll be something new. That's got a weird name. Starts me off in this weird bit. I'm running around. I'm like, this is a bit familiar. I open one door, lighthouse. Oh my god, it's not. It fucking is.
Honestly though, I fucking...
Both maps, I played the wave 15, got bored and turned off.
Have you deleted it?
The game. Yep, gone. I got a terabyte hard drive. I don't need the space. I could have kept it, but nope, gone. On principle, gone.
Dick, I could have given you a good run on that because I can't remember exactly, but I did definitely have some fun on that. There's some good guns. You can get the fucking, oh yeah, that was
I
it.
got the space.
Right,
If you
right.
really want to play it, I can throw it back up there and we can play some Call of the Dead
Well,
together.
because, right,
I don't mind that.
right, let me tell you a little bit towards the Easter egg. I won't give it all away, but basically you got a fucking, you're talking to the hermit man in the fucking lighthouse and he gives you a thunder gun, a snowball thunder gun and a wonder waff.
Cool.
So that's a little bonus. Yeah, this is crashed for me.
No, it just hasn't loaded yet. I'm in a loading screen. The bar's almost done. It says awaiting textures.
I'm in a loading screen and my loading symbol has just frozen solid.
Mine is still going crazy.
I think it'll kill me. Well, it's definitely authentically nostalgic being back on Black Ops.
Yeah, I guess I'll close application and redo.
As will I.